Hey, Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Rashai, Bahashem Akafadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings and salutations to the hopefully elect Shalom. Yahweh, being in the name of God, who the world ignorantly calls God. Bahashem, in the name Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Again, it's not God, it's not Jesus Christ, it's Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Those are the true names that Heavenly Father and His Son, and those are the names you are going to need to call on in these times to come and save you. Ain't no other name given among men whereby we must be saved. The only two names that's going to save you is Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. And they're coming back to redeem the 1/3 of the elect, which you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native, and Seminole Indians, and 2/3 are slated for a sore destruction. It's your brother Shadak Shar, and I'm coming back with another quick lesson. Basically going into cast not away, therefore your confidence. You see, continue to trust in Yahweh Bashima Shah, because you have a great reward awaiting for you if you continue to do that, to endure all the chastenings, all the sufferings, all the hardships and pain without turning your back upon Yahweh Bashim Shah, man. Continue to endure and continue to keep fighting. Fight that good fight of faith. You see? So I'm going to jump straight into it, and I hope it be edifying. This is Hebrews 10:35. It says, cast not away, therefore, your confidence. You see, don't throw away your confidence. Continue to have confidence in Yahweh Shema Shah. Let's look up this word, confidence. For this word confidence, it says the feeling or belief that one can rely on someone or something. And who are we relying on? Yahweh Shema Shah. It says firm trust. So you gotta have that trust in Yahweh Shema Shah to rely on Him. You see? So let's go back. It says, cast not away therefore your confidence, which have a great recompense of reward. You see, it says in the NLT, so do not throw away this confidence. Trust in the Lord. Don't throw away that confidence. Don't stop trusting in Yahweh Shema Shah. Look, it says, remember the great reward it brings you, and you have a great reward waiting for you if you continue to endure, if you continue to keep that trust in Yahweh Shema Shah. Verse 36, it says, for ye have need of patience. Patience goes into suffering, that after ye have done the will of the Most High, ye might receive the promise. It says might. Let's see what this word might goes into. It says to receive, obtain the blessing. To receive, obtain promised blessings. All the promises that Yahweh Shema Shah promised to those that endured unto the end. Spiritual power, being changed in the twinkling of an eye. Being immortal. The kingdom of heaven. You see, it says to receive what was previously one's own, and that's the earth. Receiving that back. It says to give back to recover, right? So It says, "For ye have need of patience, that after ye have done the will of the Most High, ye might receive the promise," man. And we gotta have that patience. Patience is key. You see, it says, patience and endurance is what you need now, so that you would continue to do the Most High's will, and that's prophesying, bringing forth this wonderful, truth, this knowledge and wisdom of Yahweh Shema Shah, this beautiful gospel, man. It says patience and endurance is what we need. You see, endurance goes into suffering, patience goes into suffering. And we're going to suffer on this side. We're going to have to prepare our souls for temptation when we come to serve Yahweh Shema Shah. It says, so that you will continue to do the Most High's will. Then you will receive all that He has promised. You see, we got to endure all these hardships, getting spiritual power and getting the kingdom of heaven and being immortal. Those things is not freely given, man. You got to work up to that. Verse 37, it says, "For yet a little while, he that shall come and will not tarry. The coming of one will come and not delay." And that's Yahweh Shema Shah. He's soon to be here. You see, it says in the NLT, it says, "For just a little while, the coming of one will come and not delay." Yahweh Shema Shah said, "Behold, I cometh quickly. Hold on fast to what thou hast, that no man take thy crown." We got to hold on fast to this truth. It says 38, it says, "Now the just shall live by faith." And we're going to live by faith. And we're going to continue to put our faith in Yahweh Shema Shah because, He is trustworthy. It says, "But if any man draw back," draw back their faith, right? It says, "My soul shall not have no pleasure in him." So Yahweh Shema Shah has no pleasure in those who turn back. You see, turn their back upon Yahweh Shema Shah, man, and draw back their faith. Because once you do that, you're going back into the world to be destroyed, man. So continue to stay in this faith. Continue to stay in this truth of Yahweh Shema Shah, man. Continue to endure. Because, our time is going to come. And it's going to be marvelous, man. And it's going to last forever. It says in NLT, it says, "Now my righteous ones will live by faith. But I would take no pleasure in anyone who turns away." Verse 39, it says, "But we are not of them who draw back unto perdition," meaning destruction. We not of them people that turn their back upon Yahweh Shema Shah or draw back their faith. You see? Because they don't believe. They unbelievers. They didn't believe to begin with. So we're not going to be around those type of people. It says, "But we are not of them who draw back unto perdition, but of them that believe to the saving of the soul." And this knowledge and wisdom can save you. The ways of Yahweh Shema Shah, man. It says in NLT, it says, "But we are not like those who turn away from the Most High to their own destruction. We are the faithful ones whose souls will be saved, the ones that endured." And that's the elect to continue. The elect is going to continue to stay in the righteous way of Yahweh Shema Shah. They're going to continue to endure. The elect is going to continue to endure everything that they go through. The persecution, the hardships, the sufferings, the pain, being ridiculed. You know, they're gonna continue to endure all that. You know, but I hope this, the lesson was edifying. I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Akafadash. Them understood the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace and blessings and salutations to the whole elect. To the next time I say, Shalom.